For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 5 of the Arsenal career mode here on FIFA 17. We made a number of signings in the last episode. If you missed it, check the channel page for it. It will be there. Went live at 12 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Obviously this one is going live at 12 o'clock this afternoon. If you enjoy, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on more of this Arsenal series. This though of course is edited down highlights from the live stream that we do of this particular save. So if you want to watch the full thing live, then follow the link in the description to my Twitch channel. If you want to watch them live, or not necessarily live, but you want to watch the whole thing unedited, then go to the videos tab on said Twitch channel and you'll be able to watch the full thing there. But today we'll be ending the transfer window and we have a bit of a conundrum, and I've just had a discussion with my live chat. We have Bournemouth in the cup followed by Watford in the league, and then it will be transfer deadline day. Now at present we don't have enough money to be able to bring in Toni Kroos. The bid is 70 million plus 300 grand a week. Now we have less than 50 in the bank, and just over 300 grand a week they're available in wages. I wasn't sure because we had a bid in for Ramsey in the last episode and we accepted it, which would have given us enough money, and he was going to go to Roma, but transfer or contract talks broke down. So Ramsey didn't end up leaving us. We had a little bit of a discussion in the chat and we thought we could either pull out of the Kroos deal that is currently in place, then offer Ramsey plus money for Toni Kroos to make it affordable for us, or we can pull out of the Toni Kroos deal altogether and use the money that we do have to go in for Casemiro. It does say 50.5 million there, but bear in mind that I accidentally or just happened to inquire about Casemiro rather than just add him to the shortlist. So that's actually what they asked for when I inquired, not his actual valuation. His actual valuation is around about 24 million. So it's very much affordable, Casemiro, and that's what we've decided to do. That's the option we've decided to do. So we are going to pull out of the Toni Kroos deal, and we're going to go after another Real Madrid central defensive midfielder, or central midfielder, because Kroos isn't really a CDM, is he? But Casemiro is going to be the man that we go after. So that's going to start us off in today's episode. Like I say, drop the video a like if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel too. No, that's Fabinho. I'm going to divert my attention back to the live chat now. But like I say, if you want to watch these live, follow the link in the description. He's on 145 grand a week, which is less than half what Toni Kroos was on. And they said they want 50 million, but I could probably offer something like 28, but I'll offer 30, and I'd like to think they might accept that. I don't think they'll want much more than 35, 36, 37-ish. So we'll have to wait and see what happens in that regard, and then we'll see what we've got left and if there's time and money available to bring in another player. But for now, we're going to jump into this cup game against Bournemouth. I'm going to play a rotation side. I'll play the kids, as Arsenal tend to do in... Jermaine Defoe, of course, now at Bournemouth in this save. But we'll be playing a full rotation side, as Arsenal tend to do in the Football League Cup. So Lacazette will come out, and I'm actually going to start young Kasper Dolberg up top. We'll throw Ospina in goal, and basically I'm just going to go and rotate the whole side, and I'll show you it a little bit later, rather than keep waffling on. Asmir Begovic, of course, in goal there, as you can see, for Bournemouth. One of the transfers that we manually put through at the beginning of this save. Obviously we saw Jermaine Defoe earlier on. Is Defoe starting? I'm not sure. I'm having a look through the lineup. I couldn't quite see it. Hashtag blame CJ, says Danster. Not really too sure what for. What was CJ's fault? There's Eddie Howe. Come on, show me that. Oh, it's going to take ages, isn't it? I can't be bothered to wait. I'm just going to pause it and have a look. What is the Bournemouth lineup? Player ratings, that would be the one that I want. Let's have a look. We have Callum Wilson and Jermaine Defoe starting up top as a pairing. Actually, that's a fairly strong Bournemouth side. Ibe, Gradle, Arthur, Sermon, Dan Gosling at right back, which is strange. Simon Cook, Simon Francis, actually it might be Steve Cook, Simon Francis, and Tyrone Mings at left back. 4-4-2 should be easy enough to deal with here, I hope. I was going to sell Gibbs as well, wasn't I? I was contemplating selling Kieran Gibbs. Wilshere into Gibbs, tackled. Wilshere will get that then into Asensio. Good footwork, and a good turn by the Ox, and we'll pull it back inside. Jack Wilshere, is it the perfect start? No, it's not. Took it on his right rather than his back. Took it on his right rather than his left. I don't know why I said the word back there. That makes no sense whatsoever, does it, Ches? Never mind. Jordan Ibe on the attack. Here's Andrew Sermon. Into Ibe again, but Kieran Gibbs covers well. 5 minutes in, 0-0. IR 29. Coquelin to Iwobi. Go to Asensio. See the run there. It's Wilshere again. He had the shot. Oh, no. The career mode is now realistic. Jack Wilshere has picked up an injury. Oxlade-Chamberlain will play that inside. He's still on the floor there, Wilshere, and waiting to get back up. There you go. FIFA is the most realistic game of all time because pace of Callum Wilson and Jack Wilshere picked up an injury. Nice tackle by Rob Holding there. Well, I've got people arriving now at pace around me. Here's Coquelin. Dolberg is there again. We'll get that in there looking for Asensio, who we found well, and we'll give it to Dolberg. Dolberg could turn. Oh, he gets tackled, but it's going to drop to the Ox. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain deflected. That was a big deflection as well. No wonder Begovic is pleased with that. It was going to that side of the goal, and it deflected to that side of the goal. Look at the direction change in this. Oh, wow. He's done brilliantly to get to that, Asmir Begovic. Oxlade-Chamberlain with a corner. Up goes... Oh, he's not done well there, though. He's made the mistake, and that's Kieran Gibbs to give us a 1-0 lead. After making a remarkable save from that huge deflection, he's now just made a fool of himself. Gibbs wins the header, and oh, it was at his face. It was pretty much at his face, and he's gone with his arms, and it's kind of bounced off his arm, off the top of his head, and into the back of the net. We lead on the brink of half-time. In the final moments, Kieran Gibbs gives us a 1-0 advantage. Oh, Oxlade-Chamberlain getting involved. Put himself about. Nice tackle by Sergio Roberto. I should have put Sergio Roberto at centre mid, shouldn't I? Oh, how much space here for Jordan Ibe? Wide. Wow. What a waste. What a waste. I can't believe he's missed that. Not only fluffed the chance to score, but he didn't even hit the target. That's terrible. Absolutely woeful. Coquelin will give this back to Alex Iwobi. Inside there to Asensio, who will look for Dolberg, but I can't find him. I really should have used Coquelin first. Oh, wow. Jordan Ibe, hang your head in shame, my man. Nice tackle. It's going to drop to Harry Arter, though. Rob Holding misses the tackle. I was waiting for that turn. Rob Holding there again. He's been very good, Rob Holding. I'll give him his dues. He's been superb. Oh, I missed the football there. Holding misses the tackle. And again. Oh, Alex Iwobi, that's nicely done. Quickly work that away. Asensio will use Coquelin. No, we won't. We'll use Jeffrey Adelaide. It was meant for Coquelin. We'll give it to Coquelin now, shall we? There you go, Francis. And on the overlap is Sergio Roberto. He's not that fast. Tyrone Mings should have him for pace. We'll go to feet to Kasper Dolberg. He's turned well. And Kasper threw that gap there to Asensio, who rolls the defender on his favoured left foot. Blocked again, this time by Dan Gosling. Corner, corner, corner. In it comes. Begovic has come. He's got there this time. Rob Holding. I'll knock that down. It's Francis Coquelin. We'll give it across here to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Out of his feet. Whip it. Oh, what a goal that would have been. But wide of the target. Wilson. Out wide here to Pugh. Waiting for that turn back inside. It did cut. Oh, what a ball through to Jermaine Defoe. Great save. Needed that from Ospina. 5 minutes to go. We'll go to extra time, of course, not a replay. Dolberg will play this in front of Asensio, and now surely it will be two. He's running out of stamina here, Asensio, but I'm in the box, and Asensio does bury it. Marco Asensio finishes the game off. His first goal in an Arsenal shirt. It's 2-0 here against Bournemouth. Basically had half an hour to decide what he wanted to do. What he wanted to do was bury it in the back of the net. We are going through to the next round of the Football League Cup. Thank you very much. You just did 400 transfers, took you 4 hours. Yeah, it took me about 3 hours to do 300, so it's about an hour per 100 transfers, isn't it? Asensioid. Asensioid. No, I'm not sure about that. Not sure about Asensioid as a thing. Oh, it's sent Kasper Dolberg through. Go on, son. Oh, the chop. The chop. It shouldn't be a red. There were other defenders there, but it might be and is going to be. He's sent off here. Steve Cook sees straight red. Dolberg was clean through. There was other defenders there, but you can kind of understand why he gave it. Dolberg has 70 free kick accuracy. Asensio 76. We'll give it to Asensio. And we'll try and bend it. Oh! That very nearly did bend into the top corner. Wowzers. 3 minutes added on at the end of the game. Up we go. Asensio. Oh, there we go. It's a full-time whistle. It's a 2-0 victory against Bournemouth. The kids have done well. Although it was Asensio and Kieran Gibbs that scored the goals, so experienced pros, although I guess Asensio is still quite young. Any shock results? Shrewsbury equalised against Manchester United to take them to extra time. Cambridge is still drawing 0-0 against Sheffield Wednesday. Southampton held by Derby County. No other shock results I can see there, though. We do have some news as we come back. A transfer offer for Francis Coquelin, which is something that I will be rejecting. £12 million from Hoffenheim, though. It's a decent opening bid, actually. Jack Wilshere's out for 3 weeks with a sprained ankle. And they've rejected my £30 million. They're still adamant they want 50.5. We'll offer them 37. They will accept something under 40. I'm almost certain. Almost certain. We'll advance as far as the Watford game. See if anything happens. One email. You stubborn bastards. Accept 39. Well, I can actually if I fiddle with a wage budget, but I can afford 50.5. But there you go, 39. Told you they would. And he only wants an extra £5 a week from what he's already on. Buzzing. Crucial first team. Actually, I'll put important first team player just to keep him happier with the rotation. But he might want important first team player. We'll find out in due course. Is that email about him or is it a press conference? Or there's two. One is him accepting the contract. So Casemiro will be in and I will start Casemiro here against Watford in the Premier League. That's another signing done. Players leaving on international duty. Let's put Casemiro into the starting lineup, shall we? Ramsey can go onto the bench for the injured Wilshere, and then we will throw Casemiro in. Let me just sort these guys out by position. There we go. I've got a lot of defenders, haven't I? I've got a lot of defenders. Let's go and put Kieran Gibbs on the transfer list before we do anything else. Asensio's injury prone, is he? He's not shown anything like that for me yet. Time will show. Or time will tell. Right. We'll sort by position. God, how many centre-backs? Gibbs, transfer listed. Ta-ra, mate. See you later. TTFN. Goodbye. Eventually. Right, Watford away next. Debut for Casemiro. I think 39 million is actually a decent price to pay for Casemiro. In-game doesn't really look that much like Casemiro, but hopefully next year on FIFA 18... he will actually look more like his IRL self. Now, Watford, did we do any transfers for Watford? I can't remember whether I made any transfers for Watford. Let's have a quick look. I can't remember off the top of my head. Watford. Niang Dini Amrabat, Barami Doucouré Pereira, Yanmat Kabul, Prödl, Holebas, Aurelio Gomez. No changes in that starting lineup. Özil's here, he's at the club, he's playing. There he is, he was on your screen. Casemiro into Lamar. Out to Bellerin. Lamar calling for it again. Casemiro, on his debut, chopped. Was that... Oh, it's outside the box. I was just holding off. I was like, was that a penalty? No, outside the box. But a brilliant position for a free kick. It has to be Alexis, surely. Right, now what is Sanchez's curve like? 78. See, he actually doesn't have that good a free kick stats. Lamar actually has better, and it would suit a left footer. Let's see if Thomas Lamar can bend this into the back of the net. Oh, wow! He couldn't have come much closer. He could not have come much closer. That was millimetres from bending right into the top corner. Great free kick that just wasn't quite accurate enough. Xhaka to Alexis, into Lacazette. Rushing through there is Mesut Özil waiting for the support. It's Casemiro, who's already won us a free kick on the edge of the box. And now he might be able to get us an assist. No. Good save by Aurelio Gomez. I actually had Özil running around the outside of me there, and I could have played the extra pass again. This probably would have been the Arsenal thing to do. But Koscielny's up, as is Roberto Pereira. That is going to be a corner. In it comes, Özil, delivered again. Koscielny's up, as is Doucouré. A corner again. I see a pattern emerging here. Özil with a corner. Koscielny's up, but straight at Aurelio Gomez. Lunge. I shouldn't have lunged. I got carried away. Here's Amrabat. Where's he going to go? Driving inside. Pace. Strike, actually. Hit that very well. Very clean, but straight at Petr Cech, thankfully. If that was in a corner, that could quite easily have been 1-0. There's a bit of space for Alexis to run into here. We'll try and utilise that. Yunus Kabul is coming across. So we'll turn inside. In there to Xhaka. Oh, lovely ball round the corner towards Mesut Özil, but can't find him. Prödl clears. Good footwork. Nicely done. I'm actually going to go to Lacazette first and then out wide. No, I'm not, because Yamat's going to cut it out. Yamat having a very good game so far. Really annoying me. I might have to concentrate on the right-hand side. But to be fair, Holebas has kept Lamar quiet too. Good defensive performances from Watford so far. Casemiro through there to Lacazette. To Özil. I'm waiting for the run of Lacazette to come, and we'll poke it into him. Alexandre Lacazette. Oh! Tell me how he's missed that then. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. Lacazette into Casemiro. Look back there to Xhaka through the gap to Özil. Look for Lacazette. Roll the defender. Bury this one. Oh, outside the post. Lacazette is not having much luck here. Inside. And again, Monreal finds Casemiro with a turn. Can I get there with Lacazette? No, I can't. Oh, Alexandre Lacazette not firing on all cylinders in this game so far. Which is frustrating because we could have scored 2 goals there quite easily. That's on its way in, actually, but check saves. So, run here from Xhaka. I won't go to Lacazette first this time because every time I've done that previously, someone's cut it out. Good footwork. Right, he's in. Come on then, Alexandra. Bury this one. Oh, what a save from Aurelio Gomez. What an unbelievable save. Crossed it back in. Can't get there. Casemiro. Tops. Never mind. Good Doucouré with the block. Granit Xhaka, though. Oh, can we get a shot on his left foot? He banged one tops in pre-season. Can he do it now? No. Aurelio Gomez with a save again. Lacazette win this header. He's done well. Lamar. Oh, Gomez again. I can't score. It won't go in. Is it? Oh, that was unnecessary. Keep that in, please, Thomas. Thank you. Give that to Lacazette again. That's a better first touch. Oh, wasn't necessarily the pass I was expecting to Özil there. That's not a free kick, I'll be honest. Cabal has quite clearly won the ball there. Right, let's give this one to Alexis then. Let's see what Alexis can do from a similar position to Lamar earlier. Alexis! Oh! I can't score free kicks from just outside the box. I just can't seem to do it. I can't get it up and down quickly enough. Off the top of the bar. That's the closest we've come to a goal so far. Mustafi into Xhaka. Sanchez is there. Özil. Lacazette. Özil's gone again. I'm waiting. Mesut Özil wasn't best of passes. I need you to make me a run, please, Alexandra. He's in. Lacazette. Oh, hasn't got the physicality. Oh, but it's dropped to him. Lacazette. Gomez! Stop it! I can't score. Aurelio Gomez is a machine. Lucas Perez with the corner. Oh, side netting only. It's a good ping. Bellerin should win that header. He can't. Bellerin into Lacazette. Lucas Perez is there. And I get it across to him. I know he has a rocket of a left foot, but Bellerin of all people is forward. I'm going to find out where Aurelio Gomez lives. I'm going to drive to his house and I'm going to knock him out. Because this is annoying me. Koscielny with a header. Cleared away. Ramsey first time deflected another corner. Lucas Perez again with a delivery. Underneath it is Koscielny. Oh, and that's going to go out for a throw-in on the far side. It's Will Hughes. Oh, Will Hughes. That's a transfer we put through in this save, isn't it? Will Hughes from Derby to Watford. I forgot about that one. Flick that on. Well done, Ramsey. Lacazette. Alexis. Can he pull us? Oh, a result out the bag. No, blocked. Corner from Aaron Ramsey. Oh, headed away by Niang. Mauro, oh, turn and a half from Mauro Zarate, and he's in. Thankfully, it's Hector Bellerin that's back, so he has the pace to deal with Mauro. And to be fair, he's done very well to intercept that and get it back again in such a good way. Xhaka to Sanchez to Ramsey. Ahead of me is Lucas Perez, but we'll use Lacazette first, then poke it for Lucas Perez. He's in. Lucas Perez off the bench, chopped, penalty. Thank you very much. Red card for Yunus Cabal. The former Tottenham man is going to see his marching orders here. There is no choice for the referee in that situation. Now we have the chance from the spot to win it with 3 minutes to go. It's going to be Alexis Sanchez to step up to take it, and he will not score. I give up. I'm just not destined to score. I'm not destined to score against Watford. It's not allowed to happen. Koscielny wins that header. Will Hughes will clear it away. Mauro Zarate will complete the clearance. And we're into stoppage time now. There should be 2 or 3 minutes added on. 4 minutes added on. There is still time. There is still time. Holobas with some weird technique there to bring it down. Alexis will come away with that. I'm going to have to pass it before he gets caught. Lucas into Aaron Ramsey. Can we win it now in the final minute? Aaron Ramsey. No, Gomez has saved it again. Stop it. I can't score against Aurelio Gomez. What is life? I'm actually done. I've never had a goalkeeper put this sort of performance in against me before in my life. And I've just given that straight to Mauro Zarate. Don't you even consider scoring at this end now. Oh, my word. If you're watching on YouTube, the chat is having an absolute field day right now because of Aurelio Gomez's actions. It's Arsenal 0, Aurelio Gomez 0. If he doesn't get man of the match, then I don't know who deserves it more. Let's have a look at player ratings. Gomez got a 7.5. Alexander Lacazette got an 8.6. How has Gomez got a 7.5 with 10 saves? I cannot believe that we have 19 shots, 10 on target, no bloody goals. I am done. That is such an Arsenal thing to do. To dominate a game like that and not be able to finish it off. Such an Arsenal thing to do. At least the game's realistic. I can't believe that. Oh my word. That is the best, single-handedly, the best goalkeeping performance against me I've ever seen on FIFA. Hashtag scripting, says Foxy. Not sure I'd go that far, but wow. I can't believe that. Transfer offer for Alexis Sanchez. No, Bayern. You're not having Alexis Sanchez. Bloody hell. Right, let's end the transfer window, shall we? I don't think at present I want to bring anyone else in, but we want to see if we get any offers. Espina I do want to sell. 7.5 million from West Ham. Give me 9.5 and you can have him. I think at the minute it's a case of selling people now to bring more people in January. I am not signing Aurelio Gomez. West Ham will give me 8 for Espina. I will accept that. Oh, my lord. How on earth has Aurelio Gomez done that? I can't believe it. Right. We're on deadline day. The biggest deals done so far. Thiago Alcantara, 2. Manchester City for 46.5 million. Our deal for Casemiro at 39 is second. And Kevin Strootman to Bayern Munich for 33.5 is the next biggest. We've spent 146 million and made 58.647914 thanks to that deal to Nice. Players sold. Well, there you go. Espina's gone to West Ham. That's another £8 million added to that list. 6.5 of which has been added to the transfer budget. I don't think I'm going to bring anyone else in this window. Barcelona and Arsenal in Özil talks. No, they're not, lads. That's not happening, is it? Definitely not having that deal go through. Any big deals? It's only 35 million spent so far today in the opening 3 hours. A quiet deadline day so far. 1 bit donated by HNT Cherry saying Aurelio Gomez Kappa. Yep, pretty much. Sums up everything. They've signed Frey at Brighton, and Chelsea have signed Said from Rennes. Interesting deal. Nothing's happening on deadline day. We're halfway through and only 44 million's been spent to this point. Has everybody already done their deals? If we go through a window and the biggest deal in the entire transfer window in the summer is only 46 million, then that would really shock me. 30.5 for Shinji Kagawa to Paris Saint-Germain. Transfer offer for Jeff Rain at Adelaide. I will let him go out on loan to Grimsby for a year. Nobody apparently seems interested in Kieran Gibbs or Gabriel, which is intriguing because I thought they'd have had at least some interest in them. There's just nothing going on deadline day. Nobody wants to spend any money. Nobody wants to spend any money at all. Was that another big deal? No, it's only 22 million added on, so a couple of mid-level deals. Right, well, let's quickly run down who's done what in this window then in the Premier League. Arsenal, as we know, brought in Lamar, Asensio, Manolas, Diop, Roberto and a number of others. Walcott, Cazorla, Saka, Jenkins and Huddart have left us. Bournemouth have done nothing. Brighton have brought in Sam Vokes, Apazzo and Frey. Ashley Barnes and Sam Vokes have left Burnley. Chelsea brought in Hesketh from Southampton, Johnson and Said. Palace have brought in Polos and Tatarusanu. He's the goalkeeper, isn't he? I think. Is Tatarusanu the goalkeeper from Fiorentina? I might be wrong. Feel free to correct me in the comments and or the chat if I'm wrong. Everton have brought in Danny Welbeck from us for 25 million. Lautoa and Ledbetter in at Huddersfield. Nothing done by Leicester. Sturridge out at Liverpool with Zahid, Asamoah and Ruiz going in. Luke de Jong and Thiago going to Manchester City. Man United signing Palmer, Andy Carroll and Boo. Castillon, Emenike and Garcia in at Newcastle. Southampton signed Jan and Vera and it might be Hector Herrera. It's probably Hector Herrera. For Tunis and Calderola. 100 bits from HNT Terry. Honestly, man, really love the stream. Keep up the Gomez-ud work. Thank you for the bits, my man. Nice pun. Hesketh out, as we've seen, went to Chelsea. Tottenham have sold Moussa Dembele and bought in Montessorian. Montserrat. Caicedo is in at Stoke and out goes Mambaram Diouf. Swansea did nothing. Watford signed Debussy from me. West Brom signed Lex, Albisi, Cao Yung Ding and Van Leer. No idea who any of those guys are. And West Ham signed Sturridge, Chicharito and Ospina. And let Andy Carroll go. Actually, no. I'd already put the Hernandez deal through, so that must be a different Hernandez. That must be a different Hernandez at West Ham. Let's have a look at team stats. Has to be a different Hernandez. Sort by name. Oh, it can't sort by surname. Hernandez, Javier Hernandez, Lucas Hernandez. That'll be who it is. They've signed Lucas Hernandez, the centre-back that used to be at Atletico. Because I'd already put the Javier Hernandez deal through manually. So West Ham actually having a decent window there. But that is where we'll end today's episode. Actually, no. We'll do a squad... do I do that next episode? I'll do that next. We'll do a squad report next episode. Because we had a lot of transfer action today. So we'll leave it there for now. We'll do a squad report in the next episode so you can see the stats of all the new players. And we can get everything done. Only £112 million spent on deadline day, though, is a real shock to me. We are currently sat 7th after the opening 3 games. Undefeated, but only won the one. Drawing against Leicester and drawing against Watford. Watford sit above us on goals scored, actually. Watford sit above us on goals scored, but we haven't conceded a goal yet. The only side in the league yet to concede a goal, but we've only scored 2. Not for lack of trying, obviously, against Watford. Man City undefeated, and with a 100% record. Palace and Chelsea also undefeated, as are Watford, Bournemouth, Huddersfield, interestingly, undefeated as well. Congratulations to them. And Leicester have drawn all 3 of their opening games, and they're undefeated too. Bottom of Brighton, having scored 2, conceded 7. West Ham and then Swansea. Burnley down there as well. It's all going to change though. Man United down in 12th. But it will all change between now and the end of the season. But that is going to, in YouTube terms, bring this video to a close. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on more. Follow the link in the description to my Twitch channel where I'm live streaming this right now. To make sure you can watch these live as well, or like I said, if you want to watch the full unedited version, then feel free to go over to the Twitch channel and look at the videos tab there, and you'll be able to see the full thing live. And follow me on Twitter as well, and I'll be updating you as per when I do go live here on Twitch. But for now, thank you very much for watching episode number 5, I think this was, of the Arsenal Career Mode, and I'll see you next time.